now, please welcome the President and CEO of the Technology Association of Georgia, Mr. Tino Mantella.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here and see the crowd. And we've been doing this. I think this is our 10th year, and it keeps getting better and better. Innovation requires the ability to collaborate, share ideas, and sit down and talk with customers and get their feedback and understand their needs. That's a statement by Bill Gates, and I think it applies well, and it's a sentiment of why we started the Excalibur Awards. People collaborate, they solve big problems, and they innovate. So the last group is, of course, the enterprise group. This is a group that's recognized, their budgets are over $1 billion. And we had a number of great companies. This always seems to be the most competitive group of all. And you think maybe out in the audience, and it might be the small or the nonprofit, but these big companies really vie for this prestigious award, and we really appreciate it. Our first Georgia company created a seller dashboard, a web application for sellers to manage their vehicles at auction before and during the sale. Next, we had an IT team design a web-based self-service customer asset management solution that enables enterprise-level asset management, tracking, and modification for over 8,300 customers. One finalist built a new modern online banking platform based on open architecture. The implementation efforts required the coordination with 5 external vendors and a global development team of more than 140 resources. And our last finalist designed a new intranet offering a single destination for employees to catch up on company news, connect, and collaborate. Let's look at the videos.
Manheim is the largest automotive wholesaler of used cars in the world. Manheim's success is really found through making customers' lives easier, helping them sell, helping them buy. As we've traveled throughout the United States for the past couple of years, talking with customers, getting up with them during the auction as they sell cars, watching how they sell cars, studying and researching, and trying to learn how we could streamline the process and make it overall easier for them to sell cars with Manheim better, faster, and more efficiently. We provided an application that gives them real-time statistics about how their cars are doing in the sale during the sale. With the real-time statistics, they're no longer mentally calculating those numbers on hundreds of cars in their sale. They can look at the statistics and they can determine where they stand in the sale and possibly let a car go for a little less than they originally intended. This translates to more sales. Sellers are telling us that they're selling more. We've had people tell us that they've sold up to 10% more vehicles per sale using this tool.
A really important part of the culture of SunTrust is that our purpose is to light the way to financial well-being for our clients. This means we want to be able to offer advice and services and expertise to our clients in financial moments that matter, to help take the stress that often comes with managing finances out and help them achieve their goals. A big part of this effort was for us to put in place responsive technology, single-page architecture that would allow us not only to create a good client experience for our online banking clients, but also to create a framework by which we could expand this experience across all devices, desktop, tablet, and mobile. So it is a big shift for our clients. We had to go through a little bit of a change curve with them to get them acclimated to that. But since we've done that, we've gotten steadily increasing client satisfaction. As I said, we're now at significantly above our pre-launch levels and at the highest client satisfaction.
So Cox Automotive is a global company based here in Atlanta. We're focused on transforming the way that the world buys, owns, and sells vehicles. And what we do is we provide solutions that help them leverage data, knowledge about what's going on in the market. A year ago, like I said, we brought Cox Automotive together. Global company, 25,000 people, spread all over the US and internationally. We merged together our intranets and used a number of technologies to create a much more cohesive operating model. to create a much more unified experience for our employees to collaborate. And really, tools aside, people do the work, people collaborate, and the more you can help them collaborate and break down geographic barriers, you can really unlock the potential of our brands and our people. So we're getting innovations in a relatively regular frequency, which is helping us do more, do it more creatively, and we're really focusing a lot of our energy on how we build our products for our customers.
NCR has a very rich history. It was founded about 130 years ago and really has been a technology company at its core since day one. NCR has about 7 million hardware and software assets throughout the world that we provide service to. And as you can imagine, tracking those assets and managing changes within the install base can be very time-consuming, very challenging. So about 2 years ago, we started a journey to add much more automation to that process. With our new tool for the transactions that now flow through that, we're seeing an average time of about 30 minutes. So 14 days down to 30 minutes, 99% plus improvement in terms of speed to the customer, in terms of being able to manage that asset. We've also been successful in taking about $1 million annually of cost from our back office operations.
As I said, a very competitive group. So if I could have the envelope, please. She was right near me. I just wanted to ask for the envelope. I thought that's kind of a fun part of the event. So anyways, the enterprise winner for 2015 is Manheim.
We're really excited to have received this honor. I'd like to thank TAG, I'd like to thank Manheim, but most importantly, I'd like to thank my team for bringing something to life that 2 years ago didn't exist, but today has great customer demand and is helping customers throughout Manheim sell better. Good morning. Thank you, and thank you for this award. I'd be lying if the entire table of software engineers back there was not excited when they saw the dagger. I'd like to thank TAG first and foremost. Thank you for the recognition. It's very important to us. We're a smaller team, and for the past 2 years, we've worked very hard at creating something that delivers value to our customers. So this award means a lot for the hard work we've done over the past 2 years. I'd also like to thank Manheim and Michael Noel, our CTO, for giving us the vision and the guidance and the funding to build something that was so much fun to bring to life, and that has had such a huge impact on both our customers and our employees. And I feel strange standing up here by myself because this has been such a team effort that I'd like to thank our team. It has been a fun journey together. We have traveled all over the United States visiting customers and learning their needs and their pain points together, and building something great as a result. We started out in early 2014 building this tool, and we were given the vision to build something that would give our customers something that they could use to sell cars at the auction. Real-time data so that they'd know more about how they're doing while they're in the lane selling. And something sexy. We want something sexy. And in the world of vehicle remarketing, you don't hear that very often. So we took that and we ran with it. And so we knew early on we wanted to build something that, a tool that customers would use. And it was something that would actually help them. And so we began visiting customers as a team, software developers, QA analysts, business analysts. Together, we went out to visit the customers and speak with them, understand their needs. We traveled all over the place, and we talked to BMW, we talked to Ford, we talked to Nissan. We were in California, Pennsylvania, Minneapolis. And we learned what they needed, and we listened to them. And we spent hours with them, software developers, talking about how do you list a car? How do you set a reserve on a car? What's the easiest way to sort your vehicles? And then coming back and developing that and writing code around those requirements. We also talked to our auction employees because they would benefit from this as well, as we're trying to drive self-service with the customers. It helps the auction employees and lifts their weight. And so we really got to know our customers as a team, and we became personally invested in their problems. And this resulted in what we've got today, the Seller Dashboard. It's a mobile-first, responsive design web application. It offers real-time stats to the customer, and in the 45 seconds it takes to sell a car, they've got these statistics at their fingertips, which before they were calculating them in their head. We launched in June, and we haven't begun marketing the tool yet, but we've got over 300 customers, and nearly 50% of the code that we write is in direct response to customer feedback. We have delighted customers who tell us that they're selling more cars because of our application, and it takes them half the time to prep for their sale that it used to. And our employees are happy too. They're not running as many reports for people because they're self-servicing. And so we've built great relationships with our customers. We've got a nice, healthy backlog. We're going to go forth and iterate on this tool that we love so much. And I think all that's pretty sexy. Thank you.